Alright, let's try this one more time. How's it going? I'm trying to pop out the chat here. It's in the way. Alright, so today I'm going to be reading chapter 1 of the story that I wrote back in the spring of this year. And so let's get into it. On a cold December Thursday evening in West Florida, a man was just getting to sleep when suddenly he awoke in a dwelling that was not his own. The man's name was Simon Petrus. He noticed two familiar figures were present with him in the room, though an odd pairing to be sure. One was a creature with the body of a man, but the head and wings of a dragon. They had a wise air about them. This was the creature known as Dragon Man. The other wore a black suit of armor and a resting scowl on his face. The King of Darkness, a dark persona Petrus took on during his previous high school days when one named Dragonslayer sought to use the life force of Simon's friends to summon the Sword of Prejudice from its resting place. The king was defeated by a good friend of Petrus, John Publius, though the battle resulted in mutual destruction. Fortunately, since the Sword of Prejudice was not at full power, John merely went to the land of dead dreams and such, from which anyone could leave if another brought them out. Both figures thought to be permanent citizens of the land of lost magical history, a subdimension or that which ceases to exist, whether it be people or items or any other type of entity. Only one has ever escaped this subdimension, only able to do so using an object that cannot cease to exist, which the user had inherited from an ancient ancestor. And the only reason he was able to do so was because this item protected him from ceasing to exist. The item was known as the magical beads of protection. Excuse me, the magic beads of protection. You know what? However, a few years after the events unfolded, an old friend of Simon from kindergarten returned initially seeking vengeance, but ultimately only wanted his friendship. But it would have resulted in Simon's death at age 37. But time was rewound to when he was 5 years old, and his memory of those 32 years was erased. Finally, the one known as Dragon Man spoke. He said, "Greetings, Simon Petrus. Do you remember either of us?" "You're Dragon Man," Simon responded, pointing to the one who spoke. "And you're the King of Darkness? Strange. Dragon Man was his own entity, but you were part of him. Where are we anyway? Do you recall in the ninth tale, after your sworn enemy believed that they slew you out of existence, you arrived at this place and were given a gift that protected you?" Dragon Man. Simon scanned his surroundings and began to notice the ruin present in the dwelling in which he awoke. "This is where I received the magic beads of protection after Galacticus thought he defeated me. And I believe you, Dragon Man, were there to meet me when I arrived then, too. So we are in the land of lost magical history?" "What have you brought me here to tell me?" Simon asked them. "A great calamity is about to occur in your universe. An unknown force seeks to awaken the lost souls from the first multiversal war and have them invade and destroy your world," the king responded. "How long before this calamity is supposed to occur?" Simon asked. "That is uncertain. Currently, all that is known is that you will know when the time comes, by the greeting of a friend from your past life. At that time, you must go to the Skyway in St. Petersburg, Florida, and the path forward will be revealed. The king explained. Simon then started to notice his surroundings began to fade away. Wait, I have so many more questions! What do I bring? Am I meant to arrange my own transportation? You already know everything you need to know, Dragon Man responded. Farewell, and good luck. And that is the end of chapter 1.